Hello and welcome back to Lies of P. This is episode 9, and we have been blessed with patch notes. A couple of things that I thought were noteworthy. Um, the boss amulets that you get for turning in the boss ergo, um, like the non-weapon option, uh, they reduce the weight on those slightly, which I thought it was really kind of contrived, a bit silly that these amulets weigh a metric ton for no real reason. Like, it just artificially makes it harder to wear this thing that you earned by killing the boss. So I thought that was a really good change. It looks like it was only a very slight reduction in the weight, but every little bit helps. And I think they also increased slightly the amount of weight that every point in capacity gives you, which also helps a little bit. The other thing is they increased the duration of the stagger window, and I thought that was also a good idea. You know, perfect guard and staggering, it's weird because you get no benefit until the very end when you get all of it. Like, getting perfect guards doesn't really change anything as you fill up this invisible meter, and then once it's full, well, still nothing changes. You just opened this stagger window, and you have to get a charged heavy. And if your charged heavy has like multiple swings in it, you have to get through the whole thing to actually get the stagger on the last hit. So making that window a little bit longer, I think, was a good thing. Because, you know, sometimes you get there and then you just can't go in and do it because there is no safe window to do it. So hopefully this will help going forward. And also, I played around with various weapon combinations and upgraded a few things. My 7-coil spring sword is virtually identical to the glaive now, so I'm going to go back to trying out the spring sword for a little while. And in case I need, you know, something a little quick and maybe something with some fire damage, I also put the salamander blade on the spear handle, which has A scaling. So if I need to switch to something quicker, or if something's like weak to fire or something and it does build up that overheat, which is nice, it might pair well with the fire Legion arm, then I have that option. So we are back in the Malum district and going back to Red Lobster and going out the other way. Oh, and there's a chest up there. Didn't even see that there's a chest up there with a ladder right here. And I expect we'll be dealing with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood pretty soon. Oh, hello. Are you the same person?
I thought there were no more survivors. But you... you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
Nope.
I like your honesty, kid. But you should know that if you're not one of us, the bosses will feed you to the monsters. If you, give me a little something, I feel like I'll remember that you belong here. How does that sound? Call it evidence of sincerity.
Sure, man.
Just show me your sincerity.
Radiant is better, right? I'm assuming if I give him a better one... It's just ergo. I can always farm it. If I give him a better one, maybe he'll give me something.
Oh, I completely forgot. You must be new, eh? Go ahead and take a look. Let's keep this between us, eh?
Okay, cool. I can actually buy these throwables now, which seems really nice. And a bramble curved sword. C motivity, C technique. It looks cool. A weapon more precious to the warriors of the wilderness than their own lives. In Krat, however, is nothing more than a unique import for the aristocrats. The warriors of the wilderness do not remove the bramble-curved sword's thorns. They say that the moment the bramble-curved sword's thorns pierce the warrior's hands and absorb the blood, the curved sword and the warrior share one soul. I was trying to think of what it reminded me of, and the blade looks like the kukri, thrown dagger type thing in other Souls games. A shock cartridge and a record. Okay. This is good to keep in mind. I haven't even really thought about selling anything. Don't really see the point. But we can come back here for throwables. Maybe I should cash in some ergo and just stock up on some throwable stuff. Oh, nice. That makes 2. I can do another upgrade now. And since I'm out of... Let's just buy a few projectiles.
The bosses were...
What scales best with what I have? B and D is probably the best that I'm gonna find, so... Although that's a close range thing. I'm probably gonna be fighting at close range most of the time. Let's get a couple of thermite and throwing cells, actually. And put those on the belt. Okay. And I think we'll just upgrade the Flamberge one more time. Also, I figured out the wish stone. It says it refills when you go to a stargazer or when you revive, and I don't know if it was a bug that it wasn't doing that, but it refilled once I talked to Zhanzhou in the cathedral again. So, kind of a pain if I have to go and find him and talk to him again every time. But I'm assuming it might be a bug. If it says it's supposed to refill when you revive. Okay, strength and combustion. Enhances fire after a certain time upon a continuous attack. Let's do it. And then we'll get a fire explosion last. I was trying to play with the timing of this guard parry fable art on this sword. It looks like the parry window is about the same, like about as tight as it is on a normal guard. Except you have to do it a little bit early. Or earlier. So the timing is kind of a little bit tricky, a little weird. Alright. Let's go. Also, I did go ahead and take off the life amulet, which reminds me I'm slightly heavy now. That's not good. I wanted to put this on to see what the chance was, like how high it was of not consuming the pulse cell. And I think I used one maybe 6 times, and one of them was free. So it's not really enough data, but so far, 1 out of 6. Still, I really don't want to be heavy, so I think better stamina recovery is going to still be a little bit better. So for now, I'm going to put this back on. I mean, it doesn't even give you very much. It's just, I really don't want to be going around heavy. I think we're going... Is it up there next, I think? I can't remember which way we came down, but I think it was... What's running over here? I don't want to fight both of you at once. It did look like that stagger window lasted noticeably longer. But I think it's even harder to actually take advantage of it with this weapon. With the slow heavy attack that has 2 swings in the chain. Was it this way? Maybe this is the way. Oh. I'm getting real suspicious of you two.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
I don't really know you,
sure,
actually.
But I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
No, you're gonna help me, right? Right? Oh man, the sign is everywhere now. And there is a boss door. You're gonna come in, right? Wait, are they gone? Well, let's just see what we're up against. I'm sure this will go poorly. Nice entrance. Is that for me? Alright, that was pretty badass.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Well, that took forever. Even when I perfect guard, I get knocked back far enough that I can't actually swing at him. I'm already like, man, I want to switch back to my faster weapon. It's like, if it's all the same damage, then why not just use the faster one? I'm just trying to...
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, why wouldn't you just use the faster one? I'm just trying to not use the same weapon the whole way through. But we might have to switch back.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, well, let me backstab you.
Mind if I'll attack you that good? Much
Wow.
It's been a while since I put anyone 6 feet under.
I feel really vulnerable having this slow weapon. I really want to make it work. But I'm gonna try this. I put it on a different handle, so it isn't gonna be quite the same. In fact, it might actually be as slow now as the coil spring sword. But let's try. So the one that joined in definitely had her own health bar, but I assumed I would have to fight all 4 of them in succession. But it looks like it's gonna be a little bit more chaotic than that.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
And I'm out of heals. Ooh. Okay. So the little one is... The little one's quick enough that maybe we can peel off that one and just kill it relatively quickly. And... yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta go back to what I'm comfortable with until I find something that's actually better. That just feels so... the attacks come out so slow. So, I mean, the glaive blade on the saber handle looks goofy as hell, but
I know my
it's
way
just
around.
so much smoother. So I'm gonna put this back on this. And unfortunately, whoops, I don't think I actually...
know my way around a well.
I don't think I actually did it. This. I can't... Oh, I'm so close to being able to upgrade it one more time. Oh well. Alright, we're back to Old Faithful. Maybe... I should try having a chance at free heals instead of stamina. We'll try it out. Actually, since the flame really doesn't stagger at all, it's kind of dangerous to use against these guys with how quick they are. I'm wondering if the landmines would actually be better, because I can bait them into mines pretty easily, I think. That's just so much better. I don't know if maybe there's some penalty for putting a heavier blade on a light handle, because the handle's what determines the moveset, right? So why wouldn't you always just put a gigantic blade on the quickest handle there is? Maybe there's some penalty to it.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Just getting hit by every single one, no problem. Leave me alone. Honestly, settle down.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Oh yeah.
You play nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Broken weapon. I don't like not seeing you. Uh-oh. I don't have my Legion ammo hotkeyed. I'm stuck. That went really poorly.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
You feel trouble?
Alright. So I'm pretty sure it's just the one health bar, and I'm just gonna have to fight the other three at the same time, one at a time, at like each quarter of health. And I need to switch this out for Legion ammo. It must be you can only have 3 with you at a time. I'm sure I must have a lot more than 3 by this point. And I really didn't notice if I ever got any free heals. Still, I really like this concept for this fight. I kind of wish it was a 3v3 or 3v4 with
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing
with the
like
other
my
2. That. That is such a combo. Definitely a combo. And we're out of heals. See, this is what I mean. Opening the stagger window is useless if you can't actually use it. That, like, 7 or 8 hit combo he does, where you keep thinking, like, okay, it's over now, right? It's over now, right? And it's not. Just gotta keep.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing.
It just seems like with this guy, it's very little about attacking, because
Mind if I let that kid up? Fun.
oh yeah. Take that broken weapon, enjoy that.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
It's my turn.
Uh-oh.
So this is Geppetto's pub then, huh? Don't get extra fighting fair, survive and win. That's it.
Alright, I want to use an ammo.
You're a sweeper. Whose news of yours?
Oh, that did nothing. Wow, wrong button, wrong button. This is not good. Okay. So I fought all three of the other ones, but they all were still alive, and he was only at half health. So I'm thinking that they're all gonna come back at once at the end. This throwing cell was doing nothing, so let's try something else. Actually, an urgent repair tool would not be the worst idea. I'm just not sure if those free heals are proccing enough for it to be worth it. I'm not really noticing. Because if not, I might as well take the stamina recovery. Maybe Fox and Cat will show up at the very end to help me deal with like all four of them at once.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
This is terrible. Well, the last attempt went way better. These guys are just the master of combos that you think should have ended 3 times but still aren't over. When we manage to break his weapon before the first ad even comes down, that's definitely ideal. Since I can't flame them long enough for the extra damage to kick in, maybe I should use the landmines. Maybe I should remember to use, like, the Fable art on the little guys.
It's been a while since I put anyone 6 feet under.
Edit that one out.
Peace, Geppettos.
In this patch, they forgot to fix the bug where enemies do a really slow, baity wind-up and then a hyper-speed downswing. They forgot to fix that bug in this patch.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like
No,
my
you
brother.
bring it on.
Mind if I'll mess that shit up? Oh, what fun!
You little shit. Okay, settle down. That's right.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
That should have killed her. Yeah.
Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing. Let's finish this.
That's why I'm not doing anything. Oh, nice combo, admittedly.
You're no bastard. You're a sweeper. Those moves of yours.
Yeah, well, don't start shit.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Hey, man. I was just out for a walk. Cool. Okay, we didn't get a boss ergo, but we got a chunk of ergo and a gesture. So that really was phase 1. That whole thing was phase 1 of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, I guess. Cool, so we still have a chance to continue the match, maybe with Fox and Rabbit, Fox and Cat making an appearance. What else is around here? Didn't really notice the surroundings at the time. Okay, I guess we'll go in there next. but level up a bit first. I do like that you can reassemble things from any Stargazer. Oh. There's an event here. Maybe... Nah, I'll come back. I'll spend these ergo just in case. I really would like to be able to focus on like doing more damage and not spread my points around so much. So more health is always good, but I think maybe health and stamina
I'll use my power to...
I should maybe try to leave them alone a little bit. I mean, I've barely leveled up stamina at all. And health not that much. I just feel like it would suck to just leave them there. But more damage does mean more survivability, because if you kill things quicker, then you don't have to avoid so many attacks. So another in advance. Another in advance. 2 in advance. And just so that I am doing something about my physical weapon damage, I'll just spend some of these to level up one more time.
I'll use my power.
Oh.
I'll use my...
To put one in motivity. I'm assuming there is a respec option coming at some point. Maybe could use that to condense a little bit to a little bit of a better build. And I'm still holding out hope that we're gonna find some unique weapon that's just the perfect blend of motivity in advance and has a good moveset. It's definitely coming. So that's the same thing as what's on the bridge. I heard a really awful whisper. What is that? All puppets will die also, and anyone who messes with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Yeah, well, there's only 3 of you now. Ledger. Sale of 10 ergo complete. I like our old broker man because he always pays well. But when he's in a hurry, it's hard to secure the ergo he needs. Sometimes I wonder if he devours it or something. What does he need ergo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling on the ledger, kid. The alchemists are asking for more gold coin fruit. It's not easy to get, so this could be a problem. I think the hotel guys are slowly catching on to what's going on. We can physically clash with them, but that's a last resort. Our siblings' safety comes first. Aw, how touching, bro. Shut up. Acquired 5, ergo I'm real close to the end of this job selling corpses. Just a bit more and I'll have enough to escape this blasted city. That proposal from the alchemist is tempting, but I'm running short on ergo and I'm not sure about it. That apostrophe is upside down. Somebody file a bug report? Think about an expedition to the barren swamp. Get me new parts if you go out of town. A dress for me, a gun and a weapon for me. This is not your journal, dumbasses. Yeah, so Fox and Cat pretty much took advantage of me fighting the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, I guess, to just sort of break in and steal some shit and then leave. Ah. The event.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint.
Yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
A portrait of an aristocratic boy. It pictures a beautiful boy with a peevish expression but delicate face. Extremely vivid paintings are said to possess souls sometimes. D. Gray, the genius painter, denied all such conjectures. However, his death and the rumors about his paintings are still shrouded in a thick fog. Okay, we've got a Sherlock Holmes reference, a Dorian Gray reference. Let's keep them coming. How much others can we fit in here? Gotta remember to do something about this apple. I can't use it, right? No. So what do I do with this painting? Maybe show it to Geppetto? He'd probably have something to say about it. Ah. Yes, another quartz. That makes 2. And we can... unlock that next synergy bonus, which is gonna either be the extra pulse cell or... There was one other one that I was thinking of. This month's trend, stalker masks. Why did the stalkers start wearing animal masks? Because they look badass. According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krat. It was one of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. Believe it or not, but this legend is an inspiration to today's stalkers. It is not just for defense and fashion, but also for ranks that show off one's abilities. The link between rank and animal masks isn't clear, but mostly the powerful ones choose their preferred mask first. Perhaps there might even be newbies forced to wear silly masks chosen by their seniors. In these troubled times of the petrification disease, how about refreshing your mind with an energetic stalker mask? Choose a soul animal to your liking. Various fashionable stalker masks await you. P.S. This item includes a spore filter to protect against the petrification disease, patented by the workshop. Hey bro, HQ is toast, so how about a black leopard mask? The workshop's toast too, so why would they make it? Yeah, eventually I guess you would run out of the cooler ideas, and you just have to come up with goofy animals. Platypus mask. Like, they would all be taken, right? What is this building, anyway? I didn't really notice when we came in if it was called anything in particular. Really don't like that guttural moaning sound coming from somewhere. I should go back and spend those quartz before I forget. Maybe there will be another... Oh! The way you're standing there conveniently in this spotlight with your head down like that. I mean, you're the guy who was looking for the...
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker.
Looking for the fruit, but still, you look like you could easily be extremely evil. Official guess, this guy turns out to be the one who had his back to us in the chair, evil laughing about setting the stage. This is going to be the final boss. OBS is acting up a little. Let me just make sure everything's still recording. Okay, it is.
Hello. It's a relief to see you.
Thank you.
I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree.
Oh.
Who knew it was right beside us? But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me.
Oh.
It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Okay.
I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
I will. As soon as I find the Grand Exhibition.
I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees. I heard about a vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree, too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree.
So the tree will produce fruit, and I guess we want to collect a lot of it. Not just the one for this guy. And we can bring things to the tree to make it happen quicker. I'm assuming it's gonna be progression based. Otherwise you could just stand there and or like travel back and forth between stargazers or something and collect it all. I'm assuming you maybe have to unlock areas or kill bosses or something to... Okay. So it's right here? Is it this cool looking sword? Can I have that? Oh. Cool. Well, they do look like gold coins.
Wow. I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. A rare fruit produced by the gold coin tree. If you take it to Zhanzhou, he will recognize its value. This fruit that resembles gold holds miracles and is thus a precious wonder drug. However, no matter how bewitching a miracle may be, it always comes with a price. got 45 of these. The patch notes did also say they lowered the drop rate of these star fragments. I did think it was funny that I kept finding them all over the place and I haven't used a single one. So it does just happen at set times. I could really just... Oh. So this is where you respec. But I could really just stand here and wait. Really? Well, I'm not going to do that on video anyway. Maybe I'll see offline how if that really works. Since that's the only way I know of to progress further, unless going back to the hotel like opens up the Rosa Isabel Street or something. There was still that other door out of the hotel, but unless that opens up, that's the only way forward. So maybe let's...
Stalker, please. If you pick some...
Yeah. So... I can just buy a bunch of new wish stones with the coins. You can heal the summon. That's pretty nice, right? If I use all 3 ammo and still want to do Legion stuff. Okay, so several of these actually make the Spectre useful. Because I did hear, I haven't tried summoning one, but I heard that they're pretty fragile. But it looks like you can heal it, make it explode, reduce the damage it takes, increase its damage, heals when it would be killed, increase its fire attack, electric attack, acid attack, and make it taunt. Okay, so almost all of these are actually for making your Spectre better. And I think I already have the one that temporarily restores HP. So I might as well... Let me see how much it is to reset. It's only 4. What does that mean? Obtain ergo 108,000. Does that mean I need to spend 108,000? And that's just a kind of odd way of presenting that. That's a lot for a respec. That's a hell of a lot.
Stalker, please.
I guess I'll just buy one of these. We're committing to Legion arm stuff, right? Let's just buy this. But you can just buy a bunch of these. But they replenish when you visit him, so... Does this mean if you buy a bunch of recovery wish stones, you can keep using it, like, one after another before you reset? maybe. Alright. Back to... let's keep going. This doesn't open, right? And let's see what's through here. What? Do... Okay. Well, we're back. I totally meant to come back that way, knowing that it was... the hotel was through here all along. Aw. Like me. Alright. We finished off Malum District properly and beat that boss, so let's spend a couple of quartz and call it an episode. Oh right, adding another amulet slot. I mean, I totally want more pulse cells, but I really want another amulet slot, so I'm gonna go with this. More attack when I'm discharged does translate to refilling the discharge more quickly, right? Because when I do a fatal attack, that gives it a big jump in the recharge, so I assume that's what that means. That would be kind of nice if you're trying to pull off a the charged heavy for a stagger, and you get hit while you do it, then at least it wouldn't do so much. None of these really seem like they're that good. Yeah, I think we gotta focus on these two. Let's get better attack when discharged, and I might actually want to go back and get lower damage while dodging. Several of these would be pretty nice, but I'll go with this. And we got an amulet slot. Oh yeah, that unlocked this. So this one was increased number of uses. This increases number of uses, and this increases the effect. But I could have sworn I got... something that increased the effect of the heal. Am I imagining that? Oh no, it was a quartz. Enhanced Pulse Cell Recovery 1 is a quartz, and Enhanced Pulse Cell Recovery 2 is a synergy bonus. Oh, and this one needs 3. Or number of cube uses, shorten the fruit bearing time. That seems useless. None of those wish stones were all that useful if you're not using the Spectre. Another belt slot. Probably not. Definitely gotta go with this one first. But that is a problem for next time. Do you have anything to say about the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere.
They're not quite out of the picture.
And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
Okay, but surely it's still way too early to be thinking about actually fighting the King of Puppets. I mean, look how many upgrade nodes we still had left. Well, we will find out. Next time, we are off to Rosa Isabel Street. We took down the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Didn't see the cat and the fox come to our rescue, but I'm sure we haven't seen the last of them yet either. So, looking forward to seeing what's next on Rosa Isabel Street, and I hope you join me. See you next time.